Hey, what's going on there, ladies and gentlemen? It's Jacque T Morris here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm here with my good buddy, old pal, Miss Dee Smith. And today we have another phenomenal product testimonial. Now, you may be saying to yourself, Jacque, what type of product are you talking about? Well, let me just say, you men, you may not recognize this product, but you ladies, I bet you know what this is. Yeah. So you probably like, Jacque, what, like, is that really what I think it is? Yes, it is what it is. It is a pad, you know, like a, no, better yet, let me not say that. It's a sanitary napkin. So anyway, Miss Dee here was so gracious to actually try this product out. And, you know, I don't know what she's going to say because we didn't rehearse anything. This is just strictly off the cuff. It's natural. So, hey, let's just get to it. Dee, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Excellent, excellent. So here's what I want you to tell our viewers, or better yet, share with our viewers. Share with our viewers what your experience was before you tried Exhibit A, and then share with our viewers what your experience was after you tried Exhibit A. Can you do that for our viewers?
I can.
Okay, all right.
Just a little background. We have a 7-month-old, me and my husband, and after I had him, I got my tubes tied, but I did my research. So they told me not to worry about heavy bleeding, nothing like that, that because I wasn't heavy before, I shouldn't have an issue being heavy afterwards. Well, had him, and I just became like extremely heavy to the point where I was calling my doctor. I'm asking, was everything okay? And he was like, no, it's okay. Sometimes this happens. So now your story changes after, you know, I can't reverse. I'm getting my tubes tied. So I had to start using the extra heavy overnight. And some of you ladies, you know about that. Extra heavy overnight always. And it is extremely long, it is extremely thick, and nobody wants to go from using something thin to something extremely thick and long, but making sure I don't have accidents and things like that, so I had to do that. So that's a little background for me, and I say that because when I heard about the product, I was sold just watching the video, but really wanted to try it for myself. You know, I'm a realist, I can be a critic, and I'm going to be honest. So with that being the case, I want to know for myself, you know, does it really work? And
does it really work? That's the question, ladies and gentlemen, and we're about to find out.
And it blew my mind. I won't lie. Like, I've been excited since I used the samples. And the crazy thing is, I was like, Jacque, you know, look, do you have any samples this weekend? You know, I already know what's about to go on. And he was like, yeah, I do. You know, come and get some. And I didn't even know I was using the daytime version. It was a daytime and a nighttime. I didn't know. Like, I know he said the blue tab and the purple tab, and before you got back with me that day, I was like, well, I guess I'll try the blue. Maybe blue is day. I don't know. But I didn't know there were different sizes. So, and I say that because I put the day on first, and it was my day 2, which is my heaviest day. And not even knowing that there was a longer version of the daytime, I was blown away with the short version. So, and later, just because, you know, like I said, I'm a realist, I really want to push this thing as far as I could. Now, I know other people have other experiences, but as far as me, I couldn't go no more than 3.5 hours. But for me, that was a big deal because I usually can't go 3.5 hours of what I usually wear. And I never feel as good as I do, as I did when I was using the new product. So that's one. The other thing, in the original video, they were saying, you know, that they don't have cramps and there's no scent of blood and things like that. And I'm like, yeah, all right. You know, I know I do more than 50 milliliters of, you know, whatever, and that's impossible. Well, no, I remember I was sharing the other day with a friend of mine. I said, I remember I'm having it on, and I was looking out the window, and I was like, you know, maybe we'll have a Christmas party next year. Like, my thoughts are like in a really good place. I didn't realize they said that on the video.
Make you feel good, ladies. Make you feel good. We'll tell y'all the product name is called Cherish. Cherish today.
Yes, I was like, wow, I'm in a good place. I mean, I feel really good. I was really excited, and I just felt different from the way I feel when I wear the other, like I said, overnight, extra heavy, that kind of thing. So that's one. There was absolutely no scent of blood at all. Now, mind you, when I say I'm a realist and I don't play games with things like that, I wanted to really know. So it wasn't oh, I don't want to test it out. I tested it out. I wanted to make sure, is it just because, okay, what if you're close to me? What if you're far away or whatever, you know? How real is it, the scent of blood being gone for real? Well, it's extremely real, to the point that I wanted to put it really close to my face, and I know that technically if I had a blindfold on, I wouldn't even have known that anything was that close to my face. And I say that to just really show how awesome that whatever that negative ions with the algae strip or whatever it is, it's amazing, because the only reason why I knew it was this because my eyes were open. But had I had a blindfold on, I wouldn't have known. And that just really, really blew my mind. I purposely wore a black and white skirt then, because I wanted to see would I have an accident. So in those 3.5 hours, I didn't have an accident. So that was amazing. And I know the skirt would tell the truth. So like, okay, if I did, I'm definitely going to see something. Didn't see anything. So that's that. So when I went to use another one, that's when I learned that it's an overnight, well, a nighttime one, and it's longer. And it made me feel like really, really good again. Like, wow, okay, they were thinking about daytime and nighttime. And for someone like me, I'm always wearing nighttime anyway. So to see that what I was using initially was a smaller version and what I probably want to use on the regular, and that really did well, was exciting to see, okay, they even have something better than just the daytime one. So, I mean, I was really thoroughly impressed. And I even tried to go back to my old one just to kind of do a comparison, because, you know, you don't know versus the old and the new. Are you really just excited because of the product?
Right.
Or, you know, we can be extra. You get excited about something. So I decided to try my old one on, and yes, it will hold a long time, but everything that was negative about it came right back. Now, Jacque, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, dang, well, you know, I hate the negative stuff with the old one, but can the new one hold up after the old one, just to see what, you know, what can it do after going behind an old, using the old product. So I even did that. So I did switch again. I went from my old extra heavy overnights to using another Cherish product, and just felt really, really good. Again, the center blood completely gone, and I was just like, that's crazy that it can even follow up behind the old always and do the same job without, you know, having to go through a lot of extra stuff. So just really excited.
Well,
really excited.
You know what? We really appreciate you sharing that with us. You know, normally a guy like me that typically wears a shirt and tie, I'm not going to talk about pads. I'm not going to talk about cycles. I'm not talking about any of this stuff. But here's the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. And again, this is for men and this is for women that are watching this video. This is a serious issue for our women. If you don't have a wife, if you don't have a daughter, there is a woman that is a loved one somewhere in your life. And what we're doing is we're bringing awareness, not just to our community, we're bringing awareness to the entire world. And so, you know, as we get more and more testimonials in, we're going to have individuals come out and share their story. Now, of course, I never wore the pads, but hey, I get excited because other people are excited because they are noticing a difference. So here's
a real difference.
So before we didn't know, but now we know. And when we say now we know, that means we're saying no to those harmful products that are making our women feel absolutely horrible. Now we're giving them their tingle, their jingle, and their Kris Kringle back. Anyway, so listen, I'm Jacque T Morris here in Atlanta, Georgia. This is Miss Dee Smith. And again, Dee, we thoroughly appreciate you coming out today. Here's what you need to do. Either get back to the person that shared this particular video with you, or click on the link below and get more information today, because now we know and now you know, so the decision and the choice is on you.